Hi, lovelies, and welcome back. This is your daily reminder that the person that you were yesterday, they don't own you, they don't define you. Your actions from the past don't define your whole existence, and it's your right to decide to be someone else completely today. Tomorrow, it's okay if you want to wake up tomorrow and decide that you want to be someone completely different. Sometimes I think we stay in patterns and we keep reliving the same cycles because that's our normal. But it would be the definition of, I think, insanity to keep doing the same things, living the same routine, showing up as that person that we once were, and expect a different result. Expect people to see us differently, the world to respond to us differently. Lately, I've been reading The Secret. I've just gotten the first few pages, but it's funny because I'm like the walking placebo effect. Anything that I believe to my core honestly comes true. And I thought it was so interesting because reading The Secret, the lady that wrote it said that most of us are focused on what we don't want instead of focusing on what we want. And that's emitting signals to the universe of when we're constantly thinking of something, that's what we're manifesting. So if you're constantly thinking of what you don't want, that's what you're bringing in. More frustration, more disappointment, more sadness, more uneasiness. And I remember I had like this burning desire when I was a teenager. I just kept thinking like I can't wait till the day that I'm a grown up so I can dress the way I want, I can express myself the way I want, I can become who I want to be. Because I felt so trapped that version of myself and I felt so scared of judgment and what others, how they would perceive me. I think that's very common when we're teenagers and it really kept me in a self-imposed little cage, like I always say. And it was really difficult. I think this year, when I realized that the day that I come and transition into another dimension and leave the earth, I'm not going to look back and be concerned with people's judgment of me. I'm going to be concerned if I used my time wisely, if I lived up to the desires of my soul, and if I allowed myself to be who I actually am, if I stepped, each step that I took on earth, I stepped with confidence. And even when I wasn't confident, I kept progressing, putting myself places where I knew I belonged. And I just kept going. I kept believing in myself and I kept going after my dreams. I think if there's one thing I can say to you is just do it. Be your authentic self. Listen to your soul's desire and go after your dreams. You have free will to wake up tomorrow and be a completely different version of yourself. Those patterns, those habits, those rituals that you have don't define you and they can be discarded. We have free will to die and come back to life, a whole new version of ourselves, and repeatedly do that until we become the version of ourselves that we truly desire to be and that we resonate with at a core frequency. So let this life be a life that your soul will remember forever. Have an impact, whether that be on a global scale or an impact in your small knit community. Your life deserves to be lived, to be enjoyed. You deserve to walk freely as the individual that you are, spreading all that light, that love, that joy that only your specific soul signature can spread. You deserve to be seen, to be experienced. Your voice deserves to be heard. You deserve to dress as eccentrically and authentically as you desire. Your specific style, the way that you put your clothes together, the way that you formulate your sentences, the way that you show up in the world can't be replicated. only you exist in this specific way, and the world wants your light. The world deserves your light. And the impact that you being yourself is going to have on the universe is tremendous. We don't need more people fitting the status quo or being what society expects, being normal. Normal is boring and normal is overrated. It's time to be exactly who you are, respecting obviously people's boundaries and like the what is possible. I'm not promoting psycho behavior out here, but I'm promoting authentic expression. And since I started deciding to just be, just do, even if people are gonna think, and you know what it is? People don't think anything. People are so concerned with themselves and how, what people are thinking of them, they don't even have enough time to think about you. And they might think a little bit like, oh, like that was different, but different is good. If we were old, I always say this about flowers. If we were old, like if there was only one flower that existed in the world and it was the same color and the same flower and all the flowers were the same, obviously it would be nice because flowers are pretty, but it would be terrible. Imagine how many beautiful flowers exist in the world, and we need each of their beauty, each of their smell, their fragrance, each of the little insects that they attract, and the different shades and colors, and be a beautiful flower in a world of gray, even though my turn green, in the world of gray, mundane, normal. Dare to stand out, dare to be yourself, and who knows the amazing things that you could achieve. If you go after your dreams, I doubt it. I honestly doubt it that your dreams won't come into fruition. If you show up, respect the desires of your soul, and carve your specific path, if the path has already been carved out for you or in front of you, or if the path already exists, it's not your path. You deserve to be immensely happy. You deserve to be celebrated. Your love deserves to be felt. So, this is your little sign to just go out into the universe as the authentic little version of you. If it's something difficult for you to do, trust me, I think it might be difficult for everybody that starts, but practice truly does make perfect. And the more that you put yourself out there, the more that you will realize that people actually don't care. People will be inspired. If someone thinks it's kind of icky or whatever, it's because they're seeing the strength, the courage, the confidence that you're having to go after your dreams that they might not have harnessed yet. They're envious of that, of your power, of your self belief. And they're not truly judging you, they're actually just judging themselves for not being able to do what you're doing. And that's amazing. I love you. Make your dreams come true. No one else is going to make them come true for you. This life is meant to be amazing. We're at a beautiful time in the universe. All the planets are aligning. Now you have to wake up, step up, and daily go after your dreams because they want you just as bad as you want them. You just need to open your arms and carve out the path. Trust me, the path that is catered to you is the only path that will transcend your soul and will let you ascension into divinity. I love you. I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you want other videos like this, I love you. Happy life, stay safe and fabulous always. I can't wait to see the beautiful things that you accomplish. Bye.